Electroheads, I'm Honey, and today Rich and I are on another Utah adventure. Today we have come to Park City, east of Salt Lake City. It's a beautiful mountainous settlement with rolling hills and long roads, perfect for exploring by e-bike. So helping us along our adventure today is this, the GoTrax F3, a folding fat tire powerhouse of an electric bike that I am super excited to ride. Let's go! This folding fat tire bike is powered by a 500 watt motor and can assist you up to 28 miles per hour. It's powered by a twist and go throttle or a cadence sensor pedal assist. The fat tyres, front suspension and wide padded seat make this a comfortable ride that I could be out on all day. GoTrax claim that the 48 volt 14 amp hour battery can power you for up to 60 miles, so you'll have to stick around to see the results of our very own range test. The LCD display is bright and colourful, which makes it super easy to read, even on a very bright day like today. It has an aluminium alloy frame and weighs 58.3 pounds, meaning that it's definitely on the heavier side. It also has a rear rack for any extra cargo that you might be carrying. This bike is really powerful, and it does have a throttle, but it's so powerful with such lovely assist that for the first time on an American e-bike, I actually just want to pedal, which is not normal for me. Usually I go crazy for a throttle and make the most of what we don't have back at home. The lovely big wheels make me feel planted to the road, and they soak up any bumps and dips that may come up as well. It's really tranquil here, but getting the bike here wasn't the easiest. So let's take a little look at how we got it in the car. So we're gonna have a go at folding this bike, and I'm going to start off. And if I struggle, then Rich is gonna step in because it's a big boy and it's heavy.
Talking about the bike or me? How's it going?
Well, this is a quick fold. Oh!
It's pretty good so far.
Oh no, wait. Wait, no, help. Help is falling.
Oh, the pedal's in the way.
Oh no. Yeah.
Oh, easy.
Easy, look. As you can tell, guys, I'm a novice when it comes to folding bikes. But
that was hard. That was genuinely hard. Should we get it in the back?
Yeah. Adventure begins. I have big muscles and I go to the gym.
You got this.
I'm worried I'm going to scratch the car.
I'm not sure that's going to fit in the back. It's so close.
Oh, it could go handlebars in first.
What was I said earlier? We're fresh. I need to remember.
Fresh, energised and...
The best.
Yeah.
Yes!
Oh, we're in.
Oh.
Teamwork.
Right on.
Good job. Oh. Well, the bike may have proved tricky to fold and even trickier to fit in a boot that was too small, but that hasn't dampened my mood. This place is just so cute. And this bike is super speedy. It's got 5 levels of pedal assist, and I'm not lying when I say that number 1 is pretty powerful. Currently, that's just taking me up to pedal assist level 2, and that has me zooming along. It's got suspension and fat tyres, so it's really cozy, a nice cushioned seat. This is what I like on an e-bike, especially if we're out all day exploring. I'm going to be sat on it for a long time, so I want it to be comfortable, and it is. It feels so nicely planted to the ground. because of those lovely big tyres. And when you press your foot down on the pedal to start, it just glides into that lovely assist. I don't like anything that sort of jump starts you, but there isn't a delay. It's just nice and it eases you in. I'm on assist level 2. I'm going up a bit of a hill. I have left Rich in the dust, to be honest. I feel quite bad that this bike just, you can't help it. I am zooming along and it is lovely. I'm not sweating, and I also don't have a ghost pedaling sensation because with the gears I can still push through, but I haven't been having to twiddle with them a lot, to be honest, to get that riding sensation. I'm gear 4 out of 7 actually, and I'm still feeling like I'm riding a bike, which is what I want to do. I love exploring. Oh my goodness. This whole trip from California now back to Utah, I wouldn't explore by any other way than bike. It holds true as the best form of exploring. The wonderful thing about exploring by bike, it means that you can stop wherever you want. And so of course in this quaint little town, we have to do some shopping. Let's go.
Go in the cowboy shop, man.
Hi. These are kind of closest to yellow. And because they're short, it wouldn't get in the way of your pedalling.
What are you saying for me?
No, like if an Electrohead was to wear one,
Yeah,
you know, win a giveaway and win our Electroheads boots. I think you're right. I think I would look good in a pair of boots. £1 million later.
I love the sage green.
I'd want the white, but I think that's a bit cheesy, so I think I'll probably go with the black one. Keep it cool.
Hard to go wrong with that.
Yeah. To America, and I think this is about to be my entire personality. I think I'm gonna get a ranch and just e-bike around my ranch with my hat on. Yeah, I don't ride a horse. Obviously guys, I can't see a North Face can't see a North Face shop and not go in. Represent. Let's go. Thursday to Monday. It's a Wednesday.
My dude.
Okay guys, so it's time for the hill test. Obviously this is a really important part of putting an e-bike through its paces, and we have found a really big one. So let's go. Okay, I'm gonna start with the throttle, yeah, to get me going. I'm starting in pedal assist 2, and it's pretty good. Let's take it up. See guys, this bike is so good that I can go all the way up this hill and still eat my Rice Krispie treat. And do you know what? It's so good. And I'm enjoying it so much. Let's keep going. How fast do you reckon we can get? This is easy. I don't need the extra power. I actually just want it. See how fast we can go. Come on. Oh, hell yeah. My legs are moving quick, but I'm hardly putting any pressure through them. That was lovely. I don't know if you can see, but I've left Rich to the dust. Well guys, that is probably an Electroheads first. I don't think any of us have ever completed a hill test while eating a snack, but I knew that this bike could handle it. And not only handle it, this bike excelled. I used the throttle for a second at the bottom to get going, and then that was about it. I was pedaling the rest of the way and it was so easy. I went through pedal assist 1 to 5, and I didn't really need to use number 5. I just wanted to see how fast I could go, and it went fast. And I hate to say it, but Rich was even struggling, and he was on an e-bike too.
Yeah, but that was the bike, not me.
Now, just as important as getting up hills is feeling safe when coming down them.
The brakes on this bike are great and really fill me with confidence when controlling my speed on this descent, and I know that I'm going to stop when I want to stop. I was able to ride for 14 miles today and was left with over half of the battery left. I use a mix of throttle and pedal assist and mostly pedal in level 3 out of 5. I would say that you could probably get around 40 miles out of a fully charged battery if you were cycling similarly to how I am, which is not quite up to the 60 miles that GoTrax claim, but it's not bad for such a big piece of kit. When the Beatles plays, guys, you dance. What a day, guys. Park City is absolutely beautiful and we have had an amazing time exploring by e-bike, and the GoTrax F3 has just made it that much better. It's powerful, it's got suspension, fat tyres, a comfy saddle, it handles really well. It is heavy and hard to fold, but I actually don't care. I love this bike and it's really good. So if you've made it this far, then you should subscribe because you are definitely an Electrohead. And of course, let me know what you thought about the bike down in the comments. And if you have any questions, pop them there and I will do my best to answer them. I'll see you soon. Bye.